Under the cloak of night, Boston's cobblestone streets simmer with the hushed tension of British occupation.
Whispers of rebellion weave through the city, an undercurrent of defiance in the face of tyranny. Paul Revere, a shadow among shadows, melts into the night, a silversmith turned patriot. He navigates the labyrinthine streets with purpose, a ghost driven by unwavering resolve. In clandestine meetings with the Sons of Liberty, the seeds of revolution are sown in hushed tones and fervent whispers. Flickering candlelight dances across the faces of patriots, their hushed voices echoing in the Old North Church. Maps spread across a rough-hewn table, illuminated by the dim light, reveal the weight of their clandestine meeting. They discuss the British plans to march to Concord and arrest Adams and Hancock. A narration whispers, heightening the tension. Anticipation hangs heavy as they finalize the details. A plan forming in the heart of revolution. The room is filled with a palpable sense of anticipation as the patriots make their final decisions. The 1 if by land, 2 if by sea signal is devised. A beacon of hope in the gathering darkness. Revere stands silhouetted against the dark expanse of the Charles River, a lone figure swallowed by nervous anticipation. Hope ignites in the distance as 2 lanterns blaze from the steeple of Old North Church, cutting through the night. A disembodied voice echoes through the night. They're coming by sea. Revere wastes no time. Pushing off from the shore in a small boat, a shadowy figure determined to evade British patrols. Under the cloak of night, Revere races along the road to Lexington, a lone rider against the encroaching darkness. He urges his borrowed steed onward, each stride echoing with the weight of impending war. Arriving at a darkened farmhouse, Revere's urgent cry shatters the stillness. The regulars are coming out. The ominous warning cuts through the night, stirring the colonists from their sleep. He repeats the dire message, a beacon of alarm in the face of looming conflict. With his task complete, Revere gallops off into the night, leaving a wake of awakened resolve. Revere bursts into the room, his arrival shattering the tense silence that grips Reverend Jonas Clark's house. Samuel Adams and John Hancock turn, their faces a mask of apprehension as the grave news arrives. Outside, the Minutemen gather like shadows, their hushed voices weaving a tapestry of impending conflict. The air thickens with unspoken fears as the weight of the impending British arrival settles upon them all. Under the cloak of night, Revere, Dawes, and Prescott race towards Concord, each hoofbeat echoing the urgency of their mission. The air crackles with anticipation as they gallop towards destiny. Suddenly, the specter of British patrols materializes from the shadows, their presence a stark threat. Shouts shatter the night as chaos erupts, horses rear in defiance, and the road to Concord becomes a battleground. Under the cloak of night, Revere, Dawes, and Prescott charge through the dense woods, their horses a whirlwind of leaves and dirt. British soldiers materialize from the shadows, their presence an impenetrable barrier. Revere is ensnared, while Dawes vanishes into the abyss, abandoning his comrade. Prescott, with unwavering resolve, bursts through the enemy lines, clutching the alarm that could ignite a revolution. Under the cloak of dawn on Lexington Green, a colonial militia, led by Captain John Parker, stands resolute against the approaching British ranks. The air crackles with anticipation as ominous shadows stretch across the green, foretelling the impending conflict. The silence shatters as a shot echoes, marking the tragic commencement of the American Revolution. Chaos erupts as the sound reverberates, signaling the dawn of a nation's struggle for freedom. At Concord's North Bridge, colonial militia form a line of defiance against the approaching British. The air crackles with tension as the British soldiers falter, their advance halted by the colonists' resolve. Under the unwavering pressure, the Redcoats break ranks, their disciplined formation collapsing. Forced into a retreat, the British soldiers turn and flee, their backs now vulnerable. The colonists' faces are etched with determination, reflecting the success of their alarm system. Their resolve, fueled by the alarm, has turned the tide, marking a pivotal moment in the fight for freedom. Across the ravaged countryside, British soldiers retreat in disarray, their scarlet coats stark against the smoke-filled horizon. The colonial militia, a fierce coalition of farmers and townsfolk, relentlessly pursues, their determination echoing across the fields. Revere arrives on horseback, his face a canvas of concern as he surveys the carnage, the weight of the revolution etched in his gaze. Smoke lingers, a haunting testament to the fierce battles, forever binding Revere's legacy to the dawn of a revolution.